हेलो दोस्तों, क्या हाल चाल। वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल क्लाउड क्राफ्टिंग इन अबीवर्ड एंड वी आर also welcome in Linux Zero to Hero series. So in previous video we'll have seen that Vim editor and Vim editor shortcut commands and also some uh, essential Linux commands like rmdir and remove directory, make directory, move, cd, lsrm and cp. And also we have seen that a Linux file system hierarchy and Linux command line. So please must watch this video. So today, like in this video, we will see different types of files in Linux. So these are the types of files in Linux. So the other, like we already seen two types of file. Like one is text file or regular file, normal files such as text, data or executable file. And also we have seen the another is one is directory. So yes, directory also file, like keyboard is also file, mouse is also a file. They such as that you are doing the try TTY session that you get is also a file. So everything is file in Linux, but there are different types of files also. So like the link file and special file and socket and pipe. So there are different types of file. So let's go to our console and see how many types of file, different type of files, and let's go deeper in the Linux. So we are in CentOS, our CentOS in VM consoles, and so we have to switch to the root user. So root user is, so we use sudo hyphen I, and then we know that pwd print working directory of our user. So our user is root user. We are root user in our home directory. Now we will see ls hyphen l. So what is ls hyphen l? So ls hyphen l, ls with an option hyphen l hyphen, like l is called a long listing. It's going to show more information about the file. So it's, so here we have more information about file. So let's create a directory here. So we use mkdir command to make, like, create directory, and DevOps directory name is DevOps dir, and then so let's again do ls hyphen l and then see what type of thing are. So here we see like which source directory and which source regular file. So here hyphen source, like sometimes it shows like this is a regular file, and d shows that this is a directory file directory. And here we also see that the DevOps directory is in color. So far, so by color you must have been understanding that this is a file and this is a directory. But really the colors come from the client, like we are using git bash, we are using the, this git bash is showing use this color. But there is information available over here. If you see at the beginning, like hyphen source, like this hyphen is the information, that means it's a regular file. And file, it could means it's a text file, it could means a binary file also. So to be sure that which file is this, like this is a binary, this is a file, or which file type is this, which file, like binary file and what file. So we have a command to know that. So you see a lot of file over here. So we have a command, a file command. So we use file command. So file command file, and then we use the path of the file. So anaconda.cjcfg. So we see here what is the file type of this. So it's give the file types, and you see here this is a ASCII text. So by using this file command, we know that we have, like, we know that which type of file is there. So it is a ASCII text. Then if we if we go to the bin directory, like cd and hyphen bin hyphen, like slash, then we are in bin directory, and then again do ls hyphen l. Then we see that a lot of files and directories and different types of files with different uh, extensions are there. So now we read which type of files are there in this bin directory. Okay, so you see here there is a hyphen here. So you see a lot of file over here, and there is a hyphen over there. So that means it's a file, but there is no guarantee it is a, like, it's text file. So we can run the file command file, and let's say file let's say file and yum. So it's a symbolic link of DNF-3. So we use file and DNF-3. So now see, it is like yum file is a Python script and it is a ASCII text executable. So you see here there is a different type of files, like it is a Python script, not a simple file. So we use file command to know which type of file is this. Okay, so let's give us like we have here. So like let's do file to some other files. Let's give the absolute path like file file and slash bin slash pwd. So that pwd file is in bin directory, so we give the absolute path here. So now we see which type of file is this. So you see here there is a lot of information given that which type of file is this. So let's read. So this is a this is a binary file. So was a program written that it was compiled and you got the binary. Okay, and that file from that ELF like 64-bit and 64-bit executable LSP executable. You see the version of the file, and also so like architecture, that's 64-bit dynamically linked user and shared with users shared library. It's a binary file. Okay, let's we see here this is a file information by using file. Okay, let's go back to the home directory by using cd command and clear the screen. So here we again do ls-l. It is a very important command. So hyphen is for text file and D is for directory file. So we have C that we file and we see there this directory DevOps directory. What that shows that what is this. So we paste here and then see like DevOps is a directory. So file command is very useful to know which type of file is this. So now these are the files where like we'll be usually manipulating directories file, but then there is a slash, like we use /dev, like /dev file directory, and this directory contains device files, and you see like cd/dev. So we are here and this directory contains device files. So if you do ls-l, so we see the device file, like it contains the device files, device information file like CPU and many things are there which we are like NVRAM and also like SHM, SDA and TTY, cell login. All the files are there in device file. Like you see here, C is for character, like keyboard is a character device, so you will see for keyboard is C, and also like we will see TTY is also C here, and it is also like TTY session we get like the commands where we are running that cell, we get a TTY session, that's the character file. And also we see the here SDA, so like SDA is B, so that is our like SDA is that is our hard disk, and yes, that is our hard disk. And you see there is a B means a block file. So any kind of block disk, if you attach, it will be read as a block disk. So and also we see here L, and L is also like file. L is for link, like shortcuts we have, like we have desktop shortcut, that's not the original file, it's point to some other file like RTC, like RTC0, it's like RTC points to the RTC0 file. And so that is a shortcut for like if any file directory is very long and we create a link file, it's point to the file. This is a like and RTC0, and this RTC0 is in the same directory, and this is also a character file. So block, character, socket, S is for socket. These files we don't really any operation on the mostly, but it's good to know what kind of file you are dealing with. So you can use appropriate command. So hyphen is a regular file, hyphen is a like regular file, and D is a directory, and L is a link file, and C is a special file, character file, where like device slash device, and device we have a device file. SAS for socket file, a special that file that provides inter process, and pipe P for a special file that allows processes to communicate with each other without using the socket cinematics. Okay, so now we are going to create a directory and a path of a long directory, and then we see here and also create one file in this long directory. And now see what happens. So we use the mkdir command and slash ops slash tab and ops slash ops and slash tab ops. So it's a long path we see, and we have to like do a link. We have to create a link file for this path. Okay, so test now we if when we run this command, then it throws some error. So what errors is throw we see, and then I'll tell you what the solution of that. So it says that cannot create directory, and okay we see, and what the solution is that we have to use hyphen p here. So hyphen p option is like what first we have to run the command, and then I'll tell you why we use hyphen p here. So now you see we use this path to create again the by using hyphen p. So we are just using the hyphen p for creating that path. Okay, so the hyphen p option in the mkdir command. So mkdir command like stand for parents. So it's a parent. It's allows the creation of a parent directories along with the specified directory if they don't already exist. Okay, without hyphen p mkdir, that's throw an error if any the parent directories don't exist, doesn't exist. So this will create the full directory structure slash ops slash dev slash ops and DevOps test. Okay, so this directory is created now. So what we see here, without any error, we are getting this directory path, and then like this big path, like say 3 4 5 directories, and then this. So this is a big path. So what we have to do here, we have to create a link for that. Like in CU in the etc directory, we have L notation here. So this is a link file. So like that we have to create link here, and also we use this make mkdir hyphen p and op directory. So one new thing is you learned here that we use hyphen p for making a long path of directories without any error. So let's see what other we do. Like we have to create a file in this long directory. So we use the vim editor for that, and then we giving the path of the directory like the slash ops slash dev, and the path, full path, absolute path of the directory. Okay, so we are giving that. And then the file name commands.txt for the extension part. And then we are in vim console, and we are write some commands here. You whatever you want to write, you write here. And if you want to write something, we go to the insert mode by pressing I for India. Like in previous video, I'll tell I'll teach you, like I have teached you the vim and vim cd pwd and the and some other commands like mb, and we write here. And then what we have to do, we have to save this file. So we go to the command mode from escape, and then we go to the extended mode by using colon. So okay, and wq we have save the file. And then what we have to do, we have to make a link file, link shortcut file for this long path. If we want to like open this command.txt folder file, we have a long path. So we have to create a link for that, a small link to reach this file, to reach this file. Okay, so what command which we use, ln hyphen s. S is for soft link. So hyphen s is a option here we use. So hyphen s is a soft link, it denotes soft link here. So what we give like ln hyphen l for creating soft link, and then we have to give this path, the which we want to link, which the destination path is we have to give, and then we give the source, like from where we from where the link name, and link name we will give SCMDS. So you see here we give the ln hyphen s for soft link, and then we give all the file path where we want to create a link, and then cmds, so ls hyphen l, and we see here that file, source file, like destination file, and the source file source cmds. So cmds is a link to this source big path file to commands.txt. So it's very useful, like cmds is very small, and then so destination file slash ops slash dev slash ops and devops slash test command.txt is very long. So if you want to access this command.txt, we use that cat and cmds only, and then we get the access to that long path file, and then we enter, then we see here that we have the our file content. So this is very useful, to link create a link file for that. Okay, and now we see here that it's a long file slash ops slash dev slash ops, and then we reach to the commands.txt. And if we want to see that if we remove this file to another location, then what happened in our system, like in that file. Okay, so move this file to slash tmp file, so tmp and slash, and then we'll see what happened here. So it's slash tmp, we go, and then see by ls hyphen l, and then we see there's a this shows a blinking red color. So this shows that this is a dead end of the file. So dead end means like there is no file which is located here in the cmds to link the cmds. Okay, so now we see here the dead end link. Okay, so no file is linked to any other file. So if you want to we again move the file to the same directory by using the absolute path slash tmp slash commands.txt file to the main file, which where the it is located, like op dev ops test file. Okay, so we use that file to where we want to. Okay, so this again it's going to that same path, and then you see again it's going to the to point out the same path cmds. Now we see here the one thing also, because that's when the file the main file is going, that it's showing the dead link there. Okay, and we also see the absolute path we are using here, slash tmp slash command.txt and slash op dev of. These are the absolute path we see here. Okay, and then clear the screen, and now we see here what we are doing. Okay, and if you want to unlink the pointing file, so we use the unlink command for that. Unlink and the pointing file name, the source file name cmds. Okay, and if you want to remove rm is also there. So if you see that ls-l, and you see here that only the file gone, by unlink, we unlink the file cmds, link cmds to that long path file. Okay, so we use the unlink command to unlink the linked file. So this is also very important. So we are again linking the file by using that same command ln-s, and then it's again linking, and then ls-l by using ls-l, and we see that again we link the file. So this is very easy to link the file, and this is very important command, ln-s and ls-l for listing the file content. Okay, so now we are going to see the ls-l commands with more options. We use the reverse order. We see the reverse order, it's showing that a b c d e in the format, it's showing a b c d format alphabetical order, and also it's showing the older to newer version file. So if you want to sort the file, so we use by timestamp, use ls-lt, and then you see here this sorting the file from from the new file to new timestamp to older one. Okay, so ls is very useful command, ls hyphen l to listing the file, and we are using many more option like ls hyphen lt to to sort the timestamp, and ls hyphen ltr we are using to reverse the timestamp, like it's reverse from older to newer one. So we see here older to newer one, we are getting this thing, we are getting this from older to a newer one by using ls hyphen ltr command. Okay, so these are the some commands which is very useful. And the next command ls hyphen ltr, like we see the etc directory and see here that the timestamp ltr using from older one to newer one. Okay, so now what we are doing here, see we added the file slash etc slash host name, and then see the by using ls ltr, that which file is changing in the like reset. Okay, so now what we are doing, we are going to do changing in the configuration file of slash etc slash home slash host name. So now we are using vim editor to edit the configuration file slash etc and slash host name, and then we're going into the host name file of the system, and you see here we are in host name file of the system. And now we are using I for insert mode, and then giving the name of the host name file which we want to give. So CentOS dot devops dot in. Now if you want to save, we want to save it, we again go to the command mode to by using escape, and then colon to extended mode and wq, and then we are in console. Okay, so now what we do, like we use host name command, and then the name of the like CentOS 7 and dot CentOS 7 dot DevOps dot in. Okay, and then we enter, and we have to exit from this. We are using control plus D. So now log out, and then again log out, and then we are in our vagrant folder. So exit, and we are in our vagrant folder. And now we again vagrant SSS, by doing vagrant SSS we are again log into the CentOS screen. And now you see here our host name is changed CentOS 7, and we have like clear the screen and see we are like know that how to change the host name of our system. So we see here how to change the configuration file in host name, like we change the CentOS dot devops dot in here, and this is very useful to change the configuration file, and also ls hyphen ltr slash etc by running this command. We see here that which file like you see here host name file in 953 to October is reverse order. We see here lots of file is there. This is a recent file which we changed. So thank you very much for watching this video, and please like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel. Thank you.